from the common and usual way of celebration. The excitement, the applause are temporarily concealed by the pandemic, and the chance to personally accept the fruit of your labor and celebrating with your friends is not yet possible. But because we are unstoppable, we will make the impossible possible. We will make things happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the processional.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pangaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang islang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhaging pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Sa pagbabayani, lutang to our school head, Mr. Marlo M. Bersano, to our supportive barangay chairman, Mr. Pedro L. Betarmos, our ever-active PTA president, Mrs. Estela B. Todok, our beloved, talented, and competent teachers, dear parents, talented class, viewers, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We're here to witness the 21st virtual closing exercises of our dear institution. On behalf of the teaching staff and stakeholders of Cambuyo Elementary School, under the administration of our school head, Mr. Marlo M. Bersano, I would like to extend our very warm welcome to everyone who is viewing right now. I just hope that you will really enjoy and feel the essence of graduation amidst this pandemic situation, as the graduates feels it also with great excitement upon celebrating this special day of their lives. Once again, everybody is welcome in this 21st virtual closing exercises of Cambuyo Elementary School. Thank you very much, and God bless us all.
As the school head of Cambuyo Elementary School, I have the honor to present to our district supervisor, Mr. Marcelo Siluren, the 19 candidates for recognition, 7 male and 12 female, who have satisfactorily completed kindergarten, and the 4 candidates for graduation, 2 male and 2 female, who have satisfactorily completed the prescribed elementary course by the Department of Education in the school year 2020-2021. They were 8 in grade 1 5 years ago, but 4 of them transferred of presidency. So this year, there were only 4 who completed the K-6 years elementary course. Ladies and gentlemen, these 19 candidates for recognition and 4 candidates for graduation are now ready for confirmation to receive their certificate and to hear your message.
In my capacity as Public Schools District Supervisor of Garcia Hernandez District, vested in me by the Department of Education, I hereby accept and confirm this 19 kindergarten and 4 elementary as completers and graduates of Cambuyo Elementary School for the school year 2020-2021. Congratulations. My warmest greetings to the academic year 2020-2021 graduates of Garcia Hernandez District. The most awaited big day that you've been working hard to achieve for your graduation day has come. I must say that this academic year is indeed a distinct one for all of us. We shifted from face-to-face learning into modular learning innovation system due to the pandemic caused by the spread of COVID-19. I bet all of you are finally getting relieved in surviving this academic year. Year 2020-2021 is extremely tough for all of us. May it be with you pupils, students, teachers, and also to our parents as well. However, behind the lenses of your struggles are the new developed learnings that you've acquired and instilled within yourselves. On this graduation day, we have embraced the line strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This is very timely and relevant to all of us, most especially on the experiences you have faced along this 2020-2021 academic year journey. Despite the restrictions of face-to-face classes, we get to spend more time with our families. We got the time to strengthen our connection to our Almighty God. We gave our time to various fields of our lives, may it be on the aspects of our respective health, safety, security, self-improvement, and development. As you wear your togas and receive your awards today, I want you to stand proud and say, I survived and graduated this day. Your hardships, struggles, lapses, failures, tears, and sweets are now being paid off with your diplomas and certificates. May this be a great start for a new chapter of your life's journey in continuously venturing in this amazing life opportunity given by God. Be blessed, be grateful, and be proud for what you have achieved. Congratulations, graduates of the academic year 2020-2021.
beloved schoolmates, my dear co-graduates, my beloved teacher of Cambuyo Elementary School, our district supervisor, Mr. Marcelo Celluren, our head teacher, Mr. Marlo Embersan. Ladies and gentlemen, a virtual morning to one and all. Today is a memorable day for all of us because we have just ended an episode in our lives, elementary school lives amidst pandemic situation. Now, we are about to start a new chapter of our journey, the high school. Jose Rizal said, the youth is the hope of our motherland. We studied in Cambuyo Elementary School, so we could be equipped with the adequate knowledge and skills in preparation for important role we have to play in society someday. And most especially, we turn into reality the prophecy of our national hero, that we indeed can be hope of our beloved country, the Philippines. Now, I could simply say that we are empowered and productive students that could face new challenges toward new horizons. For I believe that we are now equipped for all the things we need based on the experiences and training we had undergone from our alma mater. My dear co-graduates, the first step had been successful. Ika nga, the roots of education is better, but the fruit it bears is very sweet. The journey is long and laden, with turns, but our accomplishments in this school are very rewarding. Patience and the dedication of each of us has shown throughout our 7 years in elementary, including kindergarten, are those what made us heroes like Jose Rizal. Our graduation today is unique and special. We are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portal of our school. In our case, we are learning without seeing our teachers. We are learning at home with our parents, guardians, and other family members. To them, we owe a lot of gratitude. No amount of words can fully express how much we appreciate what they have done for us. We just hope that we will be able to compensate for all their sacrifices. To our dear teachers who taught us not only lesson in the book, but also taught us a lesson in real life. We are most thankful to Mrs. Jenebet B. Vesto, our class advisor, who is supportive to us in giving our module last on time, so that it will become useful in our studies. To all the lovely and brilliant teachers of Cambuyo Elementary School, we are very thankful to all of you. We salute you. And our parents, who are always beside us, since the first day in school, we share with you our first taste of victory. There will be more years of struggle. However, we are confident that we will triumph because we have parents like you. We cannot give financial or material things at this point. We can only give you the joy, happiness, and respect that you deserve. Thank you for being responsible parents to us. We shall not be here in this world without you. We know the sacrifices you made us just send us to school. You expanded your roles as parents and as facilitators of learning process for us. Through this, we are very grateful. We have witnessed the sacrifices and struggle in rearing us. Thank you very much. My dear co-graduates, thank you for all the good friendship, brotherhood, and camaraderie. Always remember, we are the good news. As we step into the portal of our ever-dearest alma mater, we will try our best to put all the golden moments in our hearts. It is so sad to leave our dearest alma mater, but as the product of your effort, we will remember you until the last breath of our lives. For all the things and gifts you have given to us, thank you very much, our beloved Cambuyo Elementary School. You're always the number one. #Lambo Cambuyo ES. Once again, thank you and congratulations.
good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our 21st virtual closing exercises and moving up ceremony of our beloved and precious graduates of Cambuyo Elementary School, school year 2020-2021. To all graduates, I commend you for the hard work you put in reaching what you have achieved today. As graduates, do not think that learning will stop here. Treat this graduation day as a gateway to a higher level of learning. Today, a new task is at hand. To better understand your craft, master it, and possibly achieve great things doing so. At the same time, you will need to learn how to face real-life hardships in your jobs, family affairs, and social life. There would be always trouble along the way. But all that has been said, do not see tomorrow with a dim light, for what lies beyond this day could be the highlight of your lives. The well-deserved fruit of all labor from kindergarten to grade 6. Remember that money earned and spent, but experience and wisdom through dedication, hard work and strong faith will take your places and give you happiness that no amount of money can buy. And finally, I would like to congratulate all your parents, guardians, brothers and sisters, and all family members who help you in facilitating the learning process at home for a job well done in raising such successful pupils. To all our teachers of Cambuyo Elementary School who always sees to it that modules are faithfully followed and learners are truly learning. Congratulations to all of you for your patience, your love, your willingness to help your pupils to learn. To all our internal and external stakeholders, municipal officials and barangay officials, general and PTA officials, our indispensable donors who have been very supportive to our school programs, projects, and activities. Thank you so much for your interest, for your cooperation, and for your continuing contributions to the needs of education amidst pandemic situation. Once again, congratulations to all. Good day, God bless, and Godspeed.
Pledge of loyalty. With a solemn sense of responsibility, I pledge myself to hold the torch of knowledge as a sacred trust and emblem to my responsibility and duty. I promise to lead a clean hand, to be a good example of the youth and citizen of my land, to uphold the ideals of my alma mater, the Cambuyo Elementary School, and to do my best in the battle against ignorance. In the name of the God, my country, and my people, so help me God.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So, congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so, thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So, congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, And this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Greetings of love and peace to each and every one. School year 2020-2021 has been the most challenging year in education. All been struggling to survive in all aspects. But our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones lead the baton that education must continue amidst whatever crisis we will be facing. And so, here we are, celebrating one of the most precious accomplishment that you have, your graduation and moving up ceremonies. It is one fleeting sense of pride and joy to be able to celebrate with all of you for your victory, bravery, resilience, perseverance, and commitment that push you to experience what we have today. So our beloved, most precious gems, our dear learners, just wanted to let you know that you are doing great. It is not easy to be learners with all the pressures in today's world. The more in these trying times due to pandemic. How you hurdle your lessons remotely through distance learning of varied modalities, the fear and scare of the virus due to negative publicity, and many more. But you survive and victorious. So, don't lose your heart if you find things difficult. Today, the world is so tested. It is a high time that you put all your learnings into action. Never be a bystander watching as the world takes a paradigm shift. Take the wheel. Collectively, the youth are stronger than any pandemic known to men. Remember, everyone is a student of life as we all keep learning something or the other throughout our lives. So, keep the faith and believe in yourselves. Work hard and work smart too, and with the right focus and determination, you will see that goals are not impossible to achieve. Just have a clear plan, and whatever detours come your way, don't be afraid. Face them with conviction that those are part of the pitfalls where we cannot evade. So be strong and let your education and learnings with God be your shield. And don't forget to thank the most honest persons in your life. Those who can say and tell you exactly what you are doing, either good or bad. Those who guide you sincerely to the path where you want to walk on, who always with you in times of your successes and downfalls. They are your parents, teachers, relatives, and best friend. So learners, congratulations, you hit the mark on your timeline. To all the parents and guardians out there, your contribution towards the realization of the once dreams of your children is so great. Sustain it, and you will see and harvest the fruits of it sooner than later. So thank you for partnering with DepEd through your children's education. So to all of you, congratulations. To the school, I know how you struggle also, especially that the world was shocked of what happened and nobody was prepared. There were so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching its destination. So whatever is the experience and hardships, what is more important is the outcome of what you have done. That's why my salute to you. To our teachers, school heads, supervisors, and non-teaching personnel, you did a great job, worthy of emulation. I am proud of you. To the SDOs, I am so happy of what your division accomplished for school year 2020-2021. Your efforts doesn't go to vain. Now it comes into fruition. So to all, kudos. To everyone, always have the smile in you. See miracles in life every day. And you will be filled with positivity in thoughts and actions. Congratulations once again. Keep safe and God bless everyone.
We are all in this together, and thank you for being part of the solution. This momentous event of your lives in the era of hard times brought about by the pandemic, I would like to convey my heartfelt congratulations to all of you who made it as completers and graduates for school year 2020-2021. Yes, it was not easy, yet you survived. You are all winners, and you are all great. Your accomplishments today is more impressive and meaningful because of the different contexts through which you have persevered. You face the challenges and uncertainties, and your courage and determination put you to where you are now. Your certificates and diplomas prove of where you have gone and what you have done. The journey you have been through this school year is far different from all those behind you. You learned the knowledge, skills, and values in a different way, sometimes in a special way. You have teachers whom you miss their scents and smells. You have classmates whom you have never physically met. You learn things and ways more than you wrote or you thought you could. Be proud to what you have now and where you are now. Be proud that you are a pandemic completer and graduate. I honor you, all completers and graduates. I honor your unique way of coping your struggles. I honor your anxieties and doubts when you submit your activity sheets and modules. I honor your resiliency in the remote teaching and learning process where adjustment is the key. This year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, is a reminder for us to work hand in hand and be always ready for bayanihan. Be ready to act as one. To our teachers, parents, and stakeholders, thank you for being there always to respond to the call of times. The education of our learners today became a testimony of our unity, where we got the better gains because of a quality education strengthened by your support and passion. We celebrate this year's completion and graduation rites as a great milestone in our journey as Filipino. The quality education amid the COVID-19 pandemic carries a strong message of hope when everything seems fall into desperation. We continue, we strive, and we persist because we could not allow our learners to wait. And we are all one in fulfilling our mandate of delivering accessible, quality, liberating, and relevant education even in these trying times. Completers and graduates, congratulations! Continue to live up the values that we stand for. Makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, and makabansa. Continue to fulfill your dreams and vision. Continue to build your story of resiliency with humility, joy, honor, and pride. Ours is a story to tell to others, to the generations after us, and that even with the COVID-19 pandemic, we could still be the best and we could soar up high. Don't be sad because it's over. Smile because it happened. In Deped Bohol, we care for all. Bihol Bohol.
There are times when you might feel aimless. You can't see the places where you belong.
But you will find that there is a purpose. It's been there within you all along.
And when you're near it, you can almost hear it.
It's like a symphony. Just keep listening, and pretty soon you'll start to figure out your part. Everyone plays a piece, and there are melodies. Each one of us. Oh, it's glorious.
You will know how to let it ring out as you discover who you are.
Others around you will start to wake up to the sounds that are in their hearts.
It's so amazing what we're all